Had you played professionally prior to getting discovered on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yeah. Um, I had started to write some of my original music about 2001, and it was really just kind of playing in coffee shops and whatever little gigs I could round up. But I was trying to think, how can I turn this into a career? Maybe. And I heard about this guitar competition that's held in Kansas as well. It's the International Fingerstyle Guitar Championships, and people come
Sure.
from all over the world to it. And so I was like, well, maybe I could try that. If I do well, I could, help the career, put that on the website, whatever. And so I went down there and I got third place in the year 2001. And that was pretty cool. I won a nice guitar and a trophy and whatever. And it was about a year later, this guy in Taiwan emailed me about coming to Taiwan to perform. And I was like, sure, wow. What's this all about? And he said that he heard a guy playing my music in a cafe. And he heard this guy playing guitar, and he could tell it wasn't. He had a feeling that it was Western music. It wasn't, guitar player. He said, "What is that?" And he said, "Oh, it's this guy Andy McKee. I heard him online, and da da da." And so that's how he found me. It's like, wow. And so he wanted to bring me to Taiwan and publish transcription books of my music and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, cool. So I had to get a passport, and all that. And
wow.
Yeah, flew out there. And
that's like so random getting a message like that. Like you must have been like that's not a normal thing you're used to, I don't think.
Not at all. No, I mean, I was like living with my mom. I was like, Mom, what are you doing now? I got to get a passport and fly to Taiwan, I think. And so, yeah, it was just nuts. But I ended up doing, I can't remember how many shows, about somewhere around 10 maybe. But I was on tour with a couple of other guitar players, a Belgian guy named Jacques Stoetsem and a Japanese guy named Isato Nakagawa. And, we had a great time, and I came back again, and he invited other guitar players. And so, I just started to get this opportunity to go over there. And I ended up going to China as well with him a couple times. And this was all, about 2002, 3, 4, in that kind of time frame. And so that was all before YouTube stuff. So, but yeah, I was still kind of getting comfortable on stage and stuff. It's been 20 years now, I guess, but a little more comfortable.
What an amazing experience that must have been, man! Like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, good for you, man.
Like going from Kansas to Taiwan. Yeah, it was definitely a trip, and I had to learn how to use chopsticks and all that stuff. But
that's cool, man.
And you start to realize that people all over the planet we have a lot in common.
Yeah, we really do, man. I've had close to 1,000 guests on the show from all over, and I grew up in New York City, and everybody's from all over, and there's not like too many different. There's maybe 8 categories of people or something like that. We're all not too different, man. I agree with you 100% on that.
Mm-hmm.